meditation practice has been so integral into my heart's starting to race a little bit, but unfolding my own experience with gender. I feel like deep meditation practice has a queering effect. Like it queers whatever has been normal to you. I think that's that's its nature, is to open up the limited nature of your whatever perceptions you've inherited about self, about other, about world, about the way things are and have to be. There's something about claiming the words that feel right. I use they, them pronouns, but I identify the word that feels most aligned for me is trans. There is this early teaching in the early Buddhist suttas. The Buddhist says, in this teaching, he says some stuff that I really struggle to make sense of. What's recorded is that he said that he would let women into the tradition, but only if they abided by an additional set of monastic rules above and beyond what the men had to abide by, which included a lot of stuff that just sounds like subservience, like bowing to a gendered hierarchy. That I think there was something in there about how even the most senior nun at that time would still be considered less senior than the most junior monk. The Buddha was very clear in his day, you don't have to believe me by any article of faith, but check it out, see if it has an influence in your life. So what I would say is I'm comfortable to take the impact that the teachings have had on me and the teachings that have had those impacts and carry them forward and hold lightly the stuff that doesn't make sense to me. For every trans person, especially folks like myself who have had experiences of dysphoria since we were children, there's a way in which our parents and our community mirror some parts of who we are, and they don't mirror other parts. So it's almost like there's a fracture, and parts of yourself get acknowledged in community and develop, and then there are other parts that kind of get disavowed, set to the side. And there's something for me about being on retreat, especially long retreats in silence, where I feel like I mirror me. There's no one else there to acknowledge, validate, or invalidate my truth. So there's this deep sense of wholeness I experience in my body, my sense of gender, and this trust in who I am.